Всім привіт, шановні пані і панове. Ми продовжуємо наші пригоди в грі Hogwarts Legacy. Ну що ж, змінили зачіску і побігли.
You can stop by anytime.
Так, нас чекають нові пригоди. Що ж, не сьорбай. Лучше втикни вподобаєчку. О, класна яка погода просто. Суперс. Так. Ну що ж, опа, до містера. Так, сундучочок. Що там? Опа. 500-очку. Зараз повернемося до містера Перрі Пепіна.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Єп. Ну що, зілля Фатімія Лаванг доставлені.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Да.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Так, я вообще чекаю дополнительного винагороди.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Якщо не подобається, сам доставляй. Так, що ми там отримали? Ага. Так, ну що ж, тепер у нас далі. О, Депульса зараз ми вивчимо. Повертаємося в замок. Ще ж одноучні такі були очі, якби тобі він якесь зілля шльопнув. Тихаря.
How are your assignments coming along?
Так, то все добре. Зараз я зварю собі зілля максимум 30 сек.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do.
Круто.
Concentrate.
Він мені
Do
подобається.
not let your
Мінімум
mind wander.
слов, максимум діла.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not. Your classmates about the halls. I suggest you go with the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
О, новий талант. Так, давайте візьмемо талант. О, у нас є 3 очка. Давайте ключові. Блокирование заклинания за допомогою протега відразить 2 снаряда. О, древня магія заповняється сильніше. Дан. Це також на древню магію. Це відкрити ще ячейки заклинання. Да. Все добре. Так, а тепер нам треба зустрітися з Себастьяном. Мабуть, сюди.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. What do you want? Get away from me!
Ой. Себастьян. Себастьян.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but
О,
can be a
професор
powerful
Шар.
weapon when needed.
Дав нові завдання і ще щось там комбінувати.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Так, війти в крипту. Чи в біткоін краще.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
My sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Друїдська
He's
накидка.
trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, The Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Окей, давай навчиш.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
І що тепер?
Ominous,
Що ти
isn't
мене
it?
чув?
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Так, добре. Якісь в нього проблеми.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Так, ну давай. Що ти там хочеш?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan
О,
Hobhouse.
це, здається,
Pleasure to meet
надовго.
you. I've
Так,
heard.
пропущу трошки. Окей, просто повезло.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precise. You see, we were learning to.
Так, що він там з якусь звірушку пушистика
They're
боїться?
adorable.
От лох.
Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse,
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes, it's supposedly so I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant.
Very well. If I'm in the area,
Ну що ж, добре,
perhaps I should
якось
take a look.
допоможу тобі
Grand.
через
I'd very much
1002
appreciate
років.
it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Так, прикольно. Ну що ж. Повернемося до професора Фіга.
Which... Your brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bins class.
Ой, не туди. Що завдання не відстежується? Все, прямо до класса профессора Фига.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens, ranted on and on about rogue dragons, wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Так, окей. Зустрінемося з професором Фігом рядом з башні. 1600 метрів. Так, швидкий переход. Це у нас... О, куди ж? Так, ну там ми ще не були. Що у нас тут? Давайте ми... Оксміт спочатку. Заглянемо. Старий глупець. Цікаво, що там.
Resource indeed. Your field. The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Упс. Кто музыку сломал? Клюв и хохолок. Прибрежная сторона.
Lumos.
Рябиновий отварчик. Метлу не можна. О.
Leviosa.
come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
Схоже, тут десь рядышком.
Scaring all the goblins away.
Дерево в магазині Тимофіла і поганки.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Уф, ти закінчила нарешті.
I should be going now. Thank you.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
О, семена китайської капусти. Мандрагори. Так, мандрагору покупаємо.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Так, а 1500 ми заробимо і купимо останні семена.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Так, добре, давайте вже знайдемо цю бабочку.
Lumos.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Так, а тепер погнали далі по нашому основному заданні і відправляємося до башні. Зустрітися з професором Пігом. Так, загадки. Їдь там, гусари.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Betting on the... If it isn't Nora...
Accio. Potato. Accio.
Maggot! Let's play Trickster and Pray.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ой.
If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry! Enough! Now put me down!
Accio.
Potato!
Ніфіга собі.
Stupid one.
I've seen Billywigs with more steak.
That one hurt.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Stop these Confringo.
Marvelous strike!
Confringo. Capulso. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Так, давно я їх не мочив. Так смачно випив.
Revelio.
Так, концентрація. Що це?
Accio. Incendio. I should investigate.
Так, классно. Тут заданий тоже. Так нормально есть.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyalists.
Ладно, давай с
It's
тобой
not right.
поразмовляем.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Так, я могу их прогнать, цих
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's
грабежников.
loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk it. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Dark wizards he was.
Так, і ще тут є побічне завдання.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing.
Понятно, брат пропав.
Rumor is he
Окей,
was-
знайдемо.
I fear I'd help.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak. I can tell you that
Да-да-да.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Метлу забув достати. Так, задання треба вибрати. Испытання Персіваля Рекхема. Ой, інферналов. Спочатку огнем. Ага. Все засохших знайшли.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I was only following orders.
Quickly now. Or, I suppose, charge their mist.
Блін, ну, случайно клацнув. Та тут пару гоблінів. Ладно, ладно.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Клас.
Ranrock said so. Confringo. Let's get this. Expelliarmus. Rubber up wide. Confringo. Stupid one. I won't rest.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after some
Revelio.
Names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Ого.
You explain the stench. Expelliarmus.
Ой.
Leviosa. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Kill spells glance off of me.
Блін, треба було взяти.
You've forced my hand.
Ех, рябіного тварчика. Закінчився. Так, спробувати ще раз. Не біда. Зараз ми їм наваляємо.
I will draw blood.
Угу.
This'll be a laugh. Expelliarmus. Easily diverted. Leviosa. Incendio. I've been caught.
You unfortunate disappointment. Are you quite...
I hope this will have satisfied... Expelliarmus. Careful now.
Ну ось. Розібрались. Так, рябиновий отварчик. Все, взяли. Окей.
I'd wager this mess is the
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Школьная форма с джемпером. Прикольно. Полосатая мантия.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Це в нього так скорость.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Так, перше іспитання нам пропонують пройти. Добре. Так, давайте снаряження спочатку краще поставимо. О, там ще якесь село. Бити на форті. Полосата так полосата, окей. Так, добре, поки так буде.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Перше спитання.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Так. Це трошки хуже, так що малиновий комплект одежі. Що у нас тут? 32 копеечки. Чи монеточки. Очаровательный школьный плащ. Ой-ой-ой.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Шерстяная накидка с начесом.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Accio!
Ой.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Leviosa!
Так, рябиновый отварщик.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Так, зараз, секундочку. Так, взяти якийсь, може, талант зараз ключовий, який там більше дає. Ну ладно, ще подумаю, чи щось взяти. О, депульсо, прикольно. От так от.
These look familiar. Accio!
Як хлистом, да? Ой, почекай, там щось цікаве.
Was it Accio I used before?
— 34 копеечки, ну. Щоб тебе...
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. More statues. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Заспокійся.
Not making this easy on me. Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Так, треба нам на ту сторону. Ти що тут сидиш?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Так, блін, трошки заплутався. Ага.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Ну ось, і розібрались. Шляпа колдуна з лівого.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Це так пол тут.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Це ви зря.
Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Protego! Leviosa! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Так, ну в общем розібрались.
Accio!
Так, рябіновий отварчик дуже доречно. П'ять рябінових отварів. Що зараз буде? Так, давайте снарядження перевіримо. Так, окей. Так, візуально зробимо так, щоб їх видно не було. Є у нас краще шляпа. Але теж зробимо видимою. У нас краще. Теж зробимо невидимими. Це таке. Так, давайте поки звичайний такий, щоб був.
Don't like the look of this.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
На тобі.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Leviosa! Confringo!
Ніфіга собі він вмазав. О.
Incendio. Accio.
Ух, розшльопали.
What a relief.
Дійсно.
Another pensive. Revelio.
Так, тут нічого, нічого. Угу. Поглянемо на спогади Персіваля.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Треба вибратись.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
О, прикольно. Одразу в зал картографії.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Так, окей.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Круто. О! Це що вже? Вересень? Ну що ж, друзі, ця серія теж була цікава. Не забувайте про вподобайку, підписуйтесь і до зустрічі в нових серіях. Дякую за перегляд.
I should ask Sirona at the Three
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Ну ось так от, до зустрічі.